I don't even know if it was. My thing is, y'all don't know if it's a car. Did you hear that trans? If y'all look and listen to that trans girl is very domestic. And I said what she said when she said she was like, "Oh, he can't get on no fucking bingo when he with me in a relationship." And I felt like when 21 was calling him when he said about that phone, they got into it over 21 calling. That ain't no fucking accident. If y'all really think about it, that trans girl's over there lying.
Who is this?
That's true, Savannah.
She said he can't talk to 21, and
You sitting next to Breon?
he got mad that the trans girl was going to argue with 21. So he got mad at that,
Hold
and
on.
she
Can
snatched
you
the phone.
FaceTime me?
That's what, okay, all right.
All right. So you at
That
the
trans girl
hospital?
been knew he had HIV. 21.
Yes.
You see me?
Yeah.
Right here. I'm right here. Hello. That's why she want to talk to you. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. What's going on?
I would like to speak to you when you like, free and not on now, if that's okay.
Yeah, we could do that in a little bit.
Okay, perfect. Just call back, okay?
All right.
21. Why she need to?
All right. When y'all go in the hospital, text me, please. I'm gonna call you when I get off here.
That's why I kept telling
You
y'all.
know what? I can talk to you. I'm gonna mute myself. I'll mute myself.
Exactly.
Hold on, y'all. I'm
Mute.
about to mute myself. Y'all can talk and do your thing. Let me
Yeah,
see.
mute yourself because she just did all that with Charlie on live. Why she can't do that with you on live?
Hold on. How do I mute myself, y'all?
Talk your shit, Vanna.
All right, all right.
Hold on. Put him back on the. Oh, I did not mean to
Call
do
back.
shit.
Just mute us and call back.
I don't know if you can
Cam
hear
down,
me. Hold on.
cam down and call back. Or
I don't know how to calm down. Hold on.
We don't care about
Fix your stuff, Bree. Fix your stuff low. All right, I'm about to call back.
this is a this is too much for Team TV. Team too much.
on the meeting.
He only has surgery on his. Y'all want me to entertain y'all now? Hello, are you on your way to me or to New York? Saying he it was me basically trying to grab my phone from him and he let. Bingo live. I came here out of fucking kindness of my heart. Why does it keep on going in and out? Well, we need to find out. We just got some information that we trying to figure out if the trans woman got a baby out there because we got some more information if the trans woman got a baby. So we gonna see if the trans woman got the baby. Y'all can't hear nothing. Do y'all hear nothing? I can't hear shit. Why y'all want me to shut the fuck up?
You're taking your medicine. That's not gonna. That'll stop nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So when y'all got into y'all fight, and
I told y'all it was a fight. I'm a trans woman, trust me. You could feel her energy. Y'all telling me we shut the fuck up or they watching us?
everything. Then I was speaking to my lawyer. Then I spoke to the detective.
So we just hear one word.
All right, y'all. Basically, he was. I'm having him come up here right now. But basically, he was saying that the reason that he did file the police report is because. Did I mute y'all? Did I mute Pumpkin and them, or did they mute themselves?
No, I
Basically,
muted
he filed the police
myself.
report is to get the person that hit Breon
This shit didn't
with
even
the
hear me.
car. To get the person that hit Breon with the car arrested. Her name is Miss J. Where's she at? I'm confused. Hold on. Is she in here? Y'all see her? In my box? Her name Miss J. I don't see her up here. If anybody see her, I just talked to her. She said she's about to come up here. Where's she at? Which page she on? Oh, there she go. You not in the box though. You gotta click on my box and come up here. Get out the box, y'all. All right, there you go. All right, Pumpkin, Low.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the wrong person.
Yes.
I
Can
wish y'all would get out the
anybody hear
fucking
me?
box.
Cuz on Crip, we ain't got time to be playing with trying to kill. Let the person come out.
Fuck! I can't get her because it keeps moving. Weird bitches keep trying to come up here for
Ban
what?
her from the comments.
There we
Yeah,
go.
this Hello?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hello?
so basically they're saying that they only filed charges. They got everything on camera. They said they went to the police station. They got everything that happened on camera, right? Everything is every the detective has everything. The detective I spoke to has everything. And
And when I came up here, the detective was in there talking to her. And everything that she's saying, that detective was repeating everything that she was saying just now. She didn't even know I was coming up here.
But it's not. Breon's actually okay. You know what I'm saying? I just want to. I'm not involved. I don't hurt people. I'm not. And I don't put nobody in harm's way. I'm not that type of girl. So I was just hearing accusations of that he was in critical condition and. No, yes, we did have an argument, but it wasn't physical. You understand what I'm
How is
saying? It
he
wasn't a.
okay? And we just seen the picture. How is he okay? Why
Yes,
do you
he.
keep saying that he's okay?
What do you mean?
Like I
What you
don't
y'all want
really
him to?
understand this shit.
Wait, huh? You keep saying how I say he's okay because he is okay. He's healing. But I want him to be more than
21.
that.
Put her in the big box and they get ready to let visitors go upstairs. Put her in the big box.
They letting visitors go upstairs so y'all can go up there with Breon.
Yeah. But when he
Can
get
he
out of surgery,
talk?
but he just got out of surgery. But when we go upstairs, I'm gonna have Breon speak for himself to let y'all know that I didn't hurt him or that I didn't put my hands on that man. He's gonna say himself. So after this live, y'all won't hear from me or none of that. Hi Savannah. But
How you doing?
how you doing? But I can say
Oh,
for
she know
myself,
me.
I just need to make sure I'm okay as a as a woman. I'm gonna always make sure I'm okay because I know I would never hurt nobody or I would never put nobody in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like yes, when we get up there, I'm gonna have him speak for himself and I'm gonna have him talk for himself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking but Breon, so we're gonna have Breon
Right.
talk.
Do you got a child? Do you got a child?
Do I have a child?
They said it was a double park car. Y'all know I came to investigate on some real shit. They said it was a double park car. The detective said as the people was talking that they was arguing, and then next thing you know, somebody got pushed. One of the two of them got pushed. That's how they got hit. The only reason I'm fucking here is
So then
because
who
Breon is
pushed?
gonna say
So he
something to
pushed
the whole
Breon.
fucking act.
So he pushed
Huh?
Breon, and that's why Breon is hit.
Oh,
Probably. That's why I'm here,
Yeah,
so that way Breon could really
that's
fucking
what it
talk.
seemed
And
like. She pushed Breon.
we're gonna
That's
find
And
what
out
they
that
Breon
was a
probably
double
said.
don't even
park car.
remember. That's the crazy part.
excuse me.
Look, am I lying? Was
Excuse
it a
me.
So you
double park
pushed
car?
Breon in front of a car?
I don't know
Oh,
why they keep saying. Why? How would I push him and I got hit with him?
but you
But your
got hit
injuries,
Because
second,
you
your
right?
pushed
You
him
injuries
got
so
hit
don't
second.
hard,
match.
Maybe he
bitch.
pulled you with him a little bit,
You
but I
pushed
don't
him.
know. You're
No,
not
I didn't
hit.
push him,
You're not
sweetie.
hit.
No, first of all,
She said she got hit
I'm not saying
second.
all of that up here, but 21. If you want to speak to me as a grown woman and you
But
got
you
Miss
just did
J
an interview
number,
with
you can speak to me
Charlie.
because
You just did an
or,
interview with Charlie, so why you can't be open over here? We just
or I
asking you
could be open
questions.
because I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, but
At the end of the day,
this
I
is
know what happened.
girlfriend, so
Listen. I know what happened, and I know what went down, and I know I'm not a harmful person. I know I didn't push nobody in front of no car, so I don't have to explain nothing to nobody that's not gonna
Can
understand
I?
what I'm saying out my
I
mouth.
just
Is
don't
Can
this
I ask?
understand
Breon
how
phone you
I
on?
don't
Everybody is
understand how
grown
a
up here.
person is
Everybody
laying
is
in the
grown.
hospital with injuries from the head and you only got a couple of scratches. You pushed
What do you
Breon because of that argument. You wanted
What do
your
you mean
phone,
injury?
you
What do you
got
mean
mad,
injuries from
and your temperature
the
got heated,
injuries from the
and you
head?
pushed Breon. Just be honest. You did it.
She's
Question.
saying they saying I
You
pushed
did it.
him. That's
So
what they
question.
say. I don't know.
So
All right, so
question.
okay.
What?
What I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm here. I'm not leaving until I see Breon. They already know that. The whole fucking hospital know that. And we all gonna get answers. I understand everybody's very fucking upset.
And running. If I pushed him in front of a car, I would be running. I'm not running from
Can I ask
nothing.
you?
So if
Can I
anybody
ask you
want
a
to come
question?
to where I'm at,
Excuse me. Can I ask you a question? Why did
yes you
you
can.
get? Why did you get mad that he still want to be on bingo and he was talking to 21 and you wanted to argue with 21? Why you say he can't
My
get on bingo?
All right. So I feel like at the moment, at the time, that was
Cause
a
he want
joke.
to
That's
keep
what he
Breon
said.
away from me, and that's why Breon notification silent on his phone. Cause he don't want Breon
No,
talking to me.
it's
Cause he
actually
know
Fair
no.
Breon in
enough.
Breon's
love with
phone is
me.
actually listen. She was asking me a question. But Savannah, like you was asking me, I'm not. I wasn't mad about no argument. I wasn't. I already knew his status. I already knew everything about Breon before I even started talking to him. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is, I don't need to put nobody in harm's way. I don't need to push nobody. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not running from.
So if you
If I
knew
was
his
in,
status, why
no,
was
no,
you on
listen,
live?
listen, listen. If
And
I
if
was
and
in
if I
Man,
didn't
let
know
her
you,
denial,
talk.
Breon
Try
couldn't
to
say
let,
nothing.
let her
listen.
How
talk.
did you snatch the phone and say that was gonna be Breon last
Exactly.
time on live?
Listen, if I was
You
in
just
Uh-uh.
denial about pushing Breon, I would not be in front of no hospital where it's a bunch of cops here, and I'm around the corner from the precinct. My thing is, I'm not running from nothing because I know I didn't do nothing wrong. Exactly my point. So my
you
thing
didn't
is,
answer the question. So did you and him? Why you say he can't be on bingo?
you said that why did I see, so and then you said why didn't I want Breon on Bigo? Because why you want to be on Bigo if you outside with me? So since you want to be
Right.
on Bigo, I'm gonna hop on the live now.
And so
That's
did
why.
you think? So you think 21 calling him, right?
No, she was calling him from like 10 different numbers. He was telling me not to answer her. He don't want to speak to her. But I wanted to communicate with her because I wanted to understand like what's the joke about all of this? How is it any of this is funny when somebody's in the hospital?
And how long you and Brian been talking?
Me and Breon Branch is going on 2 weeks now in a couple days. I'm not a liar.
So
But I've
y'all
been
met
the
on
How
only
many
one.
bingo or
times
y'all met
y'all
on
done
Jack or
fucked?
Grinder?
How many times
I
y'all
know
done
I met
fucked?
Breon. I met Breon on. We met on Facebook, and then he came
Oh.
to New York and moved to New York.
And how many
So
times
when
y'all
he,
How many
fucked?
times y'all fucked?
we never fucked yet.
Lies.
I got morals
Bitch,
and respect as a lady. I don't need to fuck with
bitch,
somebody
please.
to get to know them.
Bitch, please.
You you so
Bitch,
aggressive
please.
about him like you so aggressive about him like that. You trying to are you controlling?
I'm not controlling at all. I'm very not controlling. I'm very like I'm a Cancer, so I'm very sweet and I'm emotional and I'm nice and I'm not out to get nobody. I don't even chill with people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not controlling. Yes, I might be a little aggressive.
Hmm.
I might be a little aggressive, but that's just me because I'm frustrated right now and I apologize. Do you
So
understand what I'm
I
saying?
wanna ask a question. How did you get Breon phone? If Breon had your phone, how did you get Breon phone?
My phone is my the car ran over my phone. His phone didn't get ran over. It got a crack in it. Am I lying? You don't see. Oh no, am I lying? Look, is that
It has a crack in it.
it has a crack.
I have been on phone right here.
I,
Okay, so can I ask
Huh?
you a question? So, Mama, can you
Who,
pass
me?
the phone to her? No, I want to ask the Breon's
girl,
girlfriend a
you should have
question.
waited till your turn at
Let me
six
ask him
o'clock
a
in the
question.
morning.
So my question is for you is I want to know, were you guys arguing before Breon was hit by the car?
No, not at all. We wasn't arguing. We just because he wasn't trying to give me my phone. So I'm I'm like, can you give me my phone? He said, no, not at all. He got mad
So
because I
Yeah,
said
y'all
they
I
was
were
didn't want to be with.
arguing.
arguing.
He no, listen. He got
So
mad because I
y'all
told
were
him
Yeah,
arguing
y'all was
because he wasn't
arguing
trying to
over the
give you your
same
phone.
thing we was arguing about.
listen.
You
He got mad because I said
hold
listen.
on, come
He
on
got
to
mad because I
break.
said I didn't want to be with him, and then he started walking behind
Yeah.
me trying to be
Breon, I know
aggressive.
Oh
how
So
yeah, that's
Breon
what he
get. He
do
started
too.
to take your phone. He took my phone when he don't want you to
You
Yep,
got to
leave.
understand.
This happened with
yep.
me and Breon before. He started to
Me
take your
too.
phone. He tried to run
Me
away. You
too.
We
start
been where we
fighting.
need to
You
get.
start fist fighting
Yep.
you,
Okay.
punching you.
Especially when you got
So
a big old dick
but
like you and you been fucking them.
huh?
excuse me, what's her name?
My name is Amina.
Okay,
I mean, that's
Amina,
pretty.
you got to understand that number one and the host have dated him before, so they know what type of person that Breon is.
Right.
That's
And
what I
so
wasn't I telling you that.
when
I
you
Yeah.
didn't say
saying
that.
that
That's
y'all
why you
arguing,
finna go crazy.
when you saying that you arguing, both of these young ladies just said the same thing you said about they both said the same thing about each other when Breon get mad, taking the phone, want to whoop, want to do all this. So to me, it seemed like as me being in a domestic violent relationship, as me growing up and doing this and arguing with my man, it seemed like y'all was like she said it was the park two cars. Y'all was trying to get the phone and whoop whoop whoop, and you more probably more stronger because Breon is little, and you went boom, and the car hit him, and now you trying to because they don't see how the car hit him and you.
And you tried to save him and pull him back, and then you got hit too a little bit.
No,
So
I
Amore,
think
who
that
hit
she
who
No.
first?
flipped out there when she
The
pushed
car.
him.
All right.
That's why it nipped her side like that. If he got hit full on like that, it nipped her side because You want to push him to get that phone back, or he probably didn't want to give it to you, so you got mad and out of anger just kind of pushed him.
Push
You know what I'm
him.
saying? But then
Nah,
you
I
was
didn't push
oncoming
nobody.
traffic.
I didn't have. I didn't have time to push anybody. I didn't push nobody. That wasn't my
So how
intention.
did the car? So how did the car yank him in, or what?
His back was facing the car. If his face is like that, make it make sense. His back was
If
facing
y'all
the
standing,
car.
if y'all
I was in
standing in
front of
front of a parked
Breon.
car, if
This
y'all
is the
standing in
car.
front of a parked
Pumpkin, let
car,
her
that's
talk. How
impossible.
y'all gonna get answers if she can't talk? Let her speak.
Shut up, because you gonna go talk about it when you leave.
She going to
Because
Damn,
leave
that's
I
Jay
what
wanted
I'm
to
like
hear
saying.
it.
If you standing in front of a parked car, if you double park, you standing in a parked car by a parked car in front of a parked car. How the fuck did Breon sit up and get hit like
get
that?
hit.
So you
Y'all
telling
made
me
him
the car
leave,
was
Yes,
or
coming
what
towards the
happened?
parked car?
the
Make it
car
make
would have
sense.
been hit
Said
too
that
though.
she
She was
dressed.
getting
You had
double
to have
teamed too
pushed him
much. She
We
out.
couldn't say
we covered the
nothing.
case.
Let her talk. Ask the question, then let her talk so we can hear her. That's why she
She
dropped.
already said that. She said she was telling
They in the
about
queue.
parked
They in the
cars.
queue. Add him back. Add him back.
Hold
Add the
on. Let me add him. Hold
motherfucker back.
on, let me add him.
Add the motherfucker back. Cause that shit
We
I
ain't got
got.
no ocean for Ash Bash. Tell that bitch to swim somewhere. The Little Mermaid coming out on Friday. Tell her to be there.
I don't see them in the queue. Miss J, they're not in the queue.
She
They're
don't
not in
It
the
like
don't
that
queue,
we
make
was
y'all.
sense.
hard.
The way that the advocate showed the cars,
Amina
double
don't
park,
like.
them are double parked cars. So that means y'all standing in front of a parked car arguing. How the fuck did Breon get out in the middle of traffic and get hit? Come on
He
now.
pushed them. Brianna not gonna walk in no traffic. He
Exactly.
pushed them.
Exactly. Can't sit there and tell you just showed two parked cars, but y'all
Where
standing
you
there.
at,
So
Ash
how the
Bash?
fuck did Breon get
I
hit?
feel
Because you pushed them.
like 21. I feel like they was arguing over you.
Arguing
He
over
was
who?
mad that Breon was call. Breon want me.
21.
He ain't want. He
Cause
ain't want Breon to call me.
yeah, because what day we was inboxing Brian. Let me
They already been had his Instagram.
She in the queue,
somebody
21.
somebody looking at it.
Who's in the queue?
Miss J. Miss J, right? That's what y'all
I'm
saying?
so mad. I can't believe Breon is taking that big old 12-foot penis up his motherfucking pussy. Fuck Breon. Kick
Yes,
me off
they
When
this
said Miss J in
motherfucking
the
belt.
queue.
okay,
No, Miss
when
J, it's not in the queue.
look, Brian sent this on Friday. So this probably look, when we hit him up on Friday at 11:30. So this was at 11:30. This was right before the crime.
Yeah, so they was arguing over me. He didn't want Breon to have his phone. He took Breon's phone. He trying to switch it around, act like Breon took his phone.
Yeah, because that's why Breon found out really that messed up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And Breon took the most impact. Come on now. Come on now.
I wish all these people would get the fuck out my queue. I can't even see who I'm trying to add. Like every time I delete somebody, they just keep coming back up here.
I feel like a private investigator, like I did 6 years of law school, bitch. What's C? Investigator madam here. She's in charge of the girls.
Investigator Miss Garcia. I usually be a nurse or a caretaker, but
And
I'm
then
trying to
and
get
then
in the
think about
field.
this. And think about this. If you say you knew Breon's
I'm
status,
trying to
why
change
on the
field.
live when they told you that Breon had HIV? Why was you so they
Yeah,
got
that's the
HIV,
question I wanted to
he
ask her,
got
but it was
HIV.
breaking up.
And then it's like,
If
and
you
then
knew
you
the
like, oh,
status, why did
Breon
you
only got
ask
on this live.
who got HIV?
Come on. Right. If you knew the status.
Clear the queue. They trying to come back.
So you think she
That
pushed her for them dishing her tea?
Savannah, it happened so fast after the
get in the
live.
queue, get in the
So
queue,
they
Miss
had
J,
to.
if you're trying to
She
come up
probably was
here.
telling him, I don't want to be with you no more because I found out you got AIDS.
Yeah.
And that's how
Ooh,
And I
I
was
thought
trying
they
to
said.
ask the question about the live and why and all of that, but I mean, damn.
I got the video of her showing her scabs on Facebook, and she said y'all can get dealt with too. So
Oh,
the tranny said y'all can get dealt with too. So she made it seem like she had set up Breon because she said dealt with too before. I think it was a setup, like I said. Ain't no
And
damn
also,
way.
they said the tranny had bite marks on them, like Breon was trying to bite him or something.
No,
Yeah,
I
it
got
was
the.
bite
She
marks.
showed us the scab. She showed us the scab. She got a scab on her hand. She got a scab on the side of her waist, on her rib, and then she got scabs on her legs. And then she showed us her feet. In like she wrapped it herself and covered it up with one of those hospital socks, and then try to make it seem like her foot was swollen.
Well, the
Mm-hmm.
feet look deformed. I can't tell whether it's swollen or not.
Yeah, they look. Oh, them feet was hideous. They was crippled.
Like the,
Damn.
the form like yours in that wheelchair.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
form
mean,
like
it kind of. I mean, do it kind of look
all
like
her
yours?
feet had
Hold
bunions,
on.
corns,
Do
and
it kind of look
bunions.
like yours? Your dick before it got cut off? That Vienna sausage you had between your legs, Mister Ma'am?
You
Huh?
talking about Mr. Man? You over here?
You went to
You
the
over
chop
here
chop
talking?
shop,
I don't
baby.
understand. You over here
You
talking
went
about
to the
Mr.
shop
Man?
chop shop.
You over here talking about
You
Mr. Man?
still
But
shaped like a boy. You
my
ain't got
thing
no
is, you
hips.
girl, you a
You ain't got no
motherfucking
hips.
lie, bitch. You
You
come to the
still
lie and
shaped
I
like
come
a
to the
boy.
lie.
And
Bitch, I
Savannah.
got a
Well,
cute
bitch,
day.
you should have
You
got
come to
your
the lie
voice
and I come
box
to the
done.
lie.
Cause you sound
Drama,
like a
give me my
goddamn
motherfucking
tranny. You should have
beans,
got your
hoe.
voice
Where
box
there ain't no
done.
shape at it? Where
You
there ain't no
should have
hips
got
at?
your
Bitch,
voice
please.
box
Where?
done.
Where?
What about the throat? What about the voice?
Drama, can I
Mr.
get
Man,
my
I'm
AK?
Savannah. I'm Savannah Gamina Masia. I'm Savannah Gabia Masia.
What about you coming to the camera?
Yeah,
Fuck
I
y'all.
just wanted to,
Pay
Fuck.
me.
I just want to
Pay
point,
me.
I just wanted to
Hey,
point
hey,
out to
Savannah. Hey,
y'all
y'all.
on the discharge
Yeah, bitch.
papers, there was no indication that she was hit by the car. Like y'all are correct. The only indications what there were scratches on her, like you said, the bite marks, the cut in, that or the whatever the fuck. It was never nothing about any indication of pressure of her being hit by the car. She was not hit
Talk
by
your
the
shit.
fucking car at all.
So it wasn't on
No,
there,
she
so
was
they could
not.
have jumped him still. They probably did jump him.
She said she flew in the
Literally, she
air
had
and
to
fell.
push him, and she lied. First she said that she was standing in front of him and she tried to take his phone out his pocket. But she just came up here and said that he had her phone. No. She said she told her on herself and said she was trying to take Breon's phone out of his damn pocket. And then she said when she went to go get his phone, he was under the car. Then she said
Mm-hmm.
she got flipped. Yeah, she said she got flipped in the air and got up, limped over, and picked him up and said the ambulance was right there, right after the car. So if the ambulance was already behind the car that hit them, the ambulance was still filed a police report. Everything that she's saying is a fucking lie. She pushed that boy
But
in
if
front of a
y'all,
fucking
if
car.
y'all together, how one car hit one person and not hit the other one? Bitch,
That
who is you,
Exactly. If
Casper,
he's
the
facing,
pretty motherfucking ghost? I'm
she
lost.
thought we
but
was
exactly, if he's
stupid.
facing
And the
your
bitch
way,
so motherfucking skinny. Like, hello?
Rest
if
in
y'all
peace, Tina
facing
Turner,
each other,
child. Rest in
if
peace,
y'all are
Tina
facing
Turner.
each other,
It ain't no
she
rest
literally,
in peace. Quit playing on Breon time, cause bitch, if it was y'all, y'all
Let
be
one
mad.
person talk at a time.
I'm just
They
saying
said Tina
21,
Turner, girl. They said
and they
Tina
but
talk,
but
Turner.
Tina,
but we
but
know
Tina
they talking about Breon. Breon the only one in the hospital. Be fair. Quit being
no
Tina
dumb.
time,
died, girl.
No,
no
Ty, they
Tina
talking about
No,
Turner, the
Tina
nurse.
Turner.
Girl,
Tina
Tina
Turner
Turner ain't
died.
dead, bitch.
Tina
Please
Turner
stop
is
Tina
yelling
dead.
in
She
the
just
died.
died
mic.
today.
Motherfucker, bitch
Please.
get hit by the car and ain't limping. That's the only
Okay,
question I got.
Girl, they
I
recorded it
okay,
on
just
the
want to know
news,
how a bitch get hit
dummy.
by a car and not Well, limping
okay,
no we way. ain't talking about Tina Turner. We talking about Breon. That's what the fuck I thought Well, they was we talking
okay.
about. talking I thought about
So
they was trying to be Breon funny. in the hospital bed,
Bitch,
baby.
okay,
I thought
we
they was
know
trying to
that.
be funny. Okay,
Bitch,
and
Demeasy
Where,
said
where?
Tina
get the
Turner ain't
fuck
dead,
out of my
baby.
face, bitch. Bitch, then
oh
I
my
want to
God,
know
Cammy,
where to
okay,
limp at,
so
Cammy over
bitch.
there trying to get flowers.
The
okay,
fuck?
so what she said was Breon was facing her and she was facing him. So like y'all just said, if Breon fucking managed to get underneath the car, how her bony ass didn't get hit while he was already underneath the fucking car? She would have been
Right,
Because
hit
she
as
was.
well.
right, because she said the car rolled over Breon from rolling
And
on
hit her and
Breon
threw her in the
and
air.
hit her. But if you roll over somebody, the speed limit is gonna drop slow. So
Hmm.
that's
Speed is
the
in
only
it.
way. The impact could hit her and then her fly up in the air. Trust
Right.
me,
And
Pretty
then she
much.
said it was
I done
two
been in
Pretty
a lot of
ambulance.
much.
accidents.
And
I done been in
Pretty
so
much.
many
then she
accidents.
claimed and then she claimed
I
it
done
was
hit a
two
deer.
ambulances that followed right behind the car. So happenly there was two ambulances right behind the car.
I done hit a couple deer,
No,
so I
not
know
even
when
two.
things
She
get
said it was
flying in the
one and the other
air.
one was on his way.
But
You done hit a couple. You done hit
hey,
a couple of lotteries too and stole them folks' money, bitch.
that's
Well,
like
then I
one of
guess you
her.
might
And
want
she
to
These
take
also,
are
my
like you
word
let's
for it
go
then,
over
hey,
these
bitch. If
was
that's the
but
one of
like
case,
her.
you
so
just said,
then that means you must take my word for it then. The fuck? If I'm gonna be the
then
bitch to
she
be the
also
biggest
said
bullshitter, then let me own my title, bitch. I smell bullshit. The
Until
bitch that
they
put
until they
niggas
pull that
in the
UV.
street, bitch. I said what the
and then
fuck I
she
said.
said
Until they pull that
and
So
then she
motherfucking house on wheels, bitch.
hey, the
and then
upgrade's nice. Don't play me,
okay,
bitch. I ain't got no more wheels. Hey, I ain't got no more wheels. I ain't
Yeah,
oh
got no
my
keep
more
on
wheels.
god.
stealing from
I ain't
them
got no
folks.
more
They
wheels.
gon'
Don't do that.
y'all
Don't do that.
everybody
I
get
got
their
these wheels
motherfucking
done.
car